And now to new developments in the U.S. Senate race as another candidate comes to North Texas to campaign.
Yeah, Republican Ken Paxton unveiled his economic plan last night, and now we're just minutes away from Democrat James Talarico sharing his own.
Senior reporter Jason Whiteley is live outside that rally in Arlington, or inside now. What's happening at the moment, Jason?
Yeah, Chris and Cynthia, we just stepped inside here a few moments ago, but right now the doors are about to open at 6:15 or so. Several thousand Talarico supporters expected here. That's not unusual for a Talarico event, but I'll show you what is unusual. A setup like this here. This is something like you'd see at a national political convention. This is where Talarico is going to debut his economic agenda, calling it the new American dream and saying he wants to make Texas affordable again. But let me show you this poll here. You may have seen this. This rollout from Talarico is coming as he is on top in his race against Ken Paxton for U.S. Senate. The Texas Southern University released a poll this week showing Talarico with a slight lead over Paxton, 47% to 45%. This is a big deal because it's a Democrat in the lead. But here's the thing. This is the third survey in the last 10 days showing Talarico leading this U.S. Senate race. Talarico also ahead with Latinos and independents, which Trump won back in 2024, a position that a Texas Democrat has not been in 30-something years or so. So that gets us to tonight. The Talarico campaign is not revealing specifics about what is going to be in his economic plan, but the campaign clearly preparing for this for weeks, if not months, with a setup like this here in Arlington at the esports arena. The stage, like I said, something you'd see at a huge national level, not something you'd see normally from a Texas Democrat in a U.S. Senate race tonight. Ken Paxton, he was in Allen last night. Tonight he's taking his own economic agenda on the road to Houston. He's actually going to be on the near north side, and those of you who know Houston know that's a heavy Latino area. It's a big Democratic area, so it'll be interesting to see how he addresses that crowd and what he has to say to them tonight as he shares his affordability ideas like big tax deductions. But we will hear exactly what Talarico wants to do here in the next hour. It begins at 7 o'clock tonight. Remember, affordability is the number one issue for voters in Texas, Republican, Democrat, and those right down the middle. They care about affordability. That's why Paxton was talking about it last night. That's why Talarico is talking about it tonight. Full update tonight on WFAA News at 10. Cynthia, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jason. We look forward to that update at 10.